as well. But we're going to get to that. So I'm going to kind of, if you can hold off on any single leg up in the air, or single leg when they keep it between your legs. Hold those. We're going to pick up on those later. We're going to go back to our chase ankle finish first. We kind of did this on Monday. The guys were there, okay? So that chase ankle finish. I don't know, do you want to show it with Jackson a little bit? I mean, you guys can start and Jackson can get in. I'm going to kind of point out the things that Cody showed a little bit. So, again, I'm not trying to shoot a bad shot right now. Typically, I'll start on an outside single, and they will bring me to the mat here. So we're here, okay? And we're going to talk it through. We don't want to get to this point, right? Where Jackson is, Jackson's stuck below, his head's buried. Now, he's got a good angle. This is better than squared up and underneath, right? He's got a good angle towards that backside, but we don't want to get here. So if this happens, we need to post that. Sometimes we're going to post that inside hand. Now, Cody didn't necessarily show this, he did it. We're posting inside hand, outside hand's wrapped, and we're going to go ahead and get up on toes and turn our right hip down. We're going to try to get that elbow through the mat. Now, Jackson shows it. Let's do a little bit of a 90-degree turn. Keep going. You got to do it 170. Keep coming. That's good right there, I guess. He's sitting on his hip because he's just kind of listening, but he won't do that. I like that way. Coach Cody showed kind of pulling it and maybe not turning as much. But it has to be a little, this turn has to happen. Why? Who was here on Monday? Why does that you have to turn your hip down? You weren't here Monday, but that's right, I think. What else? Oh, he did it. The tight waist jam. That's how he's going to counter. That's one of the number one counters is they're going to tight waist you and jam you. If you guys are wrestling freestyle, we call that cheap tilt, that crappy cheap tilt where you cheap tilt them over and get them over there. You just block the other shoulder. Well, if he doesn't turn that hip down, it's very easy for Quinn to just tight waist and jam you to your side, and there goes that one, right? So you want to turn that hip down, at least slightly, so he can't get that. Now, other key, elbow through to the mat. You're gaining ground, and then what Coach Cody did was pretty good. Coach Curtis is he's pulling that leg towards him. Using that upper body strength, walking your legs to it, and using your chest and pulling that leg towards it. So he's kind of pulling this leg this way, pulling the leg towards him a little bit. Jackson is more of a spin guy like I was, but he come behind. Now, here, I saw this a little bit out of some of you just now, okay? We want to get our head up, but now we're transferring our outside hand to knee, inside hand's going to laces, okay? We can't let go of that leg, we want to shelf it. We want to make sure your outside foot is up. Now you're sitting hip, don't sit the hip, stay up. That's good, that's okay. I know you do that quickly. See how this leg is out? Caitlin, I think when you did it, you had this knee down to start. Just look at the difference. Look how much easier it is to shelf it, put it back up, to put the foot there when your leg's up. It just makes sense, you're driving. Because he's going to be driving back into you. So you bring that leg up and shelf it. And I like to cover, pinch with chest, and I'll cover it like this with that arm. The foot, I'll show it on Quinn in a second here, just what this position looks like if something else happens. But the foot's still in your armpit. Now he's going to come around behind. If he's got a strong whizzer, you might have to limp arm out. If you're doing it right and a lot of pressure, you probably can't whizzer well. You can come around the other hip and circle behind. Okay? All right? Questions on that chase ankle? I'm going to jump in real quick now. Okay? Just to kind of show you one thing real quick. Okay? So again, I'm going to start here. Come to your feet. I'm going to start here. This is where I want to be, right? This is a good position for me right here. I'm not going to stop right here. I don't want to dive bomb and put my head down. So I'm here. Okay? But he brings it to the mat. He brings me down here. Look how I posted right away. I got all that weight on me. I want to post. Okay? I might put this hand on the mat. Here's a little difference that we didn't see last on Monday, but I'm going to show you here. There's something I do to help me too. I'm going to take my other hand and lock on my wrist when I post that hand. And I'm going to cat back a little bit, come into him. Now, Coach Cody was pulling this towards him, right? Which is tough, and he's putting shoulder pressure. But the same thing, I got my elbow through the mat, I'm turning the corner. Once I get around the backside, this hand comes to knee, this hand comes to laces. Shelf it, chest down on it, pinch it. Coach Cody showed that. Come in here. Well, let's just pretend like Quinn is very athletic here. Pretend he's athletic. I know it wasn't a joke on Quinn, but let's just pretend you got a real athletic person and he stands up. Stand up. Oh, look where I am. What position is this? Exactly where we like to be when we bring the leg up in the air, isn't it?
Yeah.
See where I am? I'm not holding something crazy different. I should be around the leg just like that. I've still got his leg if he pops up. And you'll get some dudes that are like that. that they are flexible and they just kick up, they come up. Well, if you hold this right, this is where I should be. Got it? High level, same thing. Caitlin, I saw you do it once. You kind of let go of both legs and went here. They're kicking and they're gone. I never let go of that leg. So back to this. He brings me down. I post this hand. Here. I'm gonna come up closer. Right here. Elbow through the mat. I'm turning my hip down a little bit. Okay, I'm on toes. I'm circle. Inside hand comes to me. Outside hand comes to laces. Chest down on it here. See that? My chest is down trapping to his leg, and I'm still gonna hook it now. Now I switch to ankle, hip, whatever else I need to go on the backside. Got it? Okay, here. Okay, if he's got a real strong whizzer, then limping and coming here. But look at this. Don't let go of that leg. I'll see some people come back to your whizzer, not real strong, but just come. I see some people do this. Well, not real strong. Limp and let go of the leg. Well, he's gone. He's kicking, he's gone. I worked too hard to get that leg, okay? Questions? Chase ankle finish. So, really the nuance that I liked from Monday that I didn't think about is Coach Curtis was showing. It was really pulling it, stretching their leg out and putting that weight on that upper leg.